You should share this video, and I'm going to tell you why. So, every single thing in your life is connected. So, I'm going to tell you a little story about how I got started in this whole entrepreneurial kind of world that I'm in now, and why everything was connected, and it all happened because of one person and one person who shared a post. And I don't even know if I think this person knows that. So, at the time, my son was born with club feet, put us $500,000 in debt. His feet were like flipped upside down. My mom, a month after my son was born, died of an accidental overdose. I literally was on the verge of suicide / hated the world. And I was in a dark spot, not gonna lie. I really was in a dark spot. I had my mom who passed away, my son who was born with all these medical issues, put us in all this debt. And for some reason, I was scrolling Facebook one day because I worked like third shift. Couldn't even get myself out of bed in the morning. And my friend Andy, who I worked with at the time, shared a post from Sean Whalen. I don't know what this post did and why it triggered me so much. And this was many, many years ago. I think it was Sean Whalen's first viral post. At that moment, I started searching everything he did, everything he knew, every person he knew. I started going through. I found out he was mentored by a guy named Garrett J. White and was in this program called Warriors. So I started following everything they did. Eventually, I joined Warrior. So I was in this spot where I was bankrupt and I was crippled, and I forgot to add that part. Right after all this happened, I lost all feeling in my legs. I couldn't walk, and I was rushed into emergency back surgery. Now, from that point on, I met another man called Ryan Daniel Moran, who was friends with all these other people that I started with that all started with this one post. From him, I went on to create $1 million business in a year, sell it off, retire, then get into doing all these videos and coaching and stuff now because I wanted to help out more people. You see, every single thing that happened in my life started, like good things of this era of my time, started because I saw this one post that one of my friends shared on Facebook. And all those triggered a domino effect of things that happened in my life so that I could go from bankrupt and crippled to having $1 million business in a year and building that business for years and then selling that business and then moving to this beautiful place and being able to have fun times in my little Can-Am and do all kinds of other stuff. But it all stemmed with one person sharing one post that intrigued me enough that I started to change my life. So that's why I say you should share this post. A lot of people are scared of sharing these self-improvement posts because they don't want to stigma, whatever. I don't care. But you could help somebody out more than you could ever